You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today is Friday, May 9th, 2025, by the way, and here's what's up with the weather. 78 degrees was the high temperature yesterday. Warm, nice, perfect. I would say it's perfect. I was going to say some would say perfect. I'm that some. I'm part of the some. Perfect weather. Today, perfect again. It'll be a little cooler in the morning, near 50 degrees this morning. Yesterday morning, it was 56 degrees. So we're doing better, but we're expecting mostly sunny skies throughout the entire day. Fantastic. 77 degrees for the high temperature. It'll be near 70 degrees around lunchtime. The evening, it'll still be in the lower 70s. Wow. Much awesome. We are going through what I think is the peak of spring weather in Kansas City. Now, you can argue that next week or even this weekend is past peak because it starts to get into the 80s. For instance, Saturday will be about 82 degrees. Sunday will be about 85 degrees. In the sunshine, that feels hot. There's not much wind, not much cloud cover, and I would understand your argument saying that's too warm. That's too much to be considered the peak. That's fine. But for me, personally, speaking for myself, totally fine there. About 80 to 85 degrees for the high temperature again next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 85 to 90, both days. We may hit 90 degrees on Wednesday. That's warm, okay? That's too much. I'm with you on there. That's too much. And the humidity does start to come up a little bit as well. Rain chances show up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of next weekend. There is a cold front that comes through a Wednesday, Thursday-ish, which knock temperatures down a little bit. And when that cold front comes through, slight chance of rain, but it doesn't really look like much is going on. In fact, the next Saturday-Sunday situation is somewhat of a decent little setup for strong to severe thunderstorms. I just don't know if there's going to be any moisture there because a cold front comes through, pushes away all the moisture, and it may not be able to make it back up north when another system passes through to actually give us severe weather. It could definitely give us showers and thunderstorms, but nothing super promising for severe weather. Now, with that being said, the next 2 months, that gets us too far. The next month is essentially the peak of severe weather season. Middle of May, middle of June, pretty much it. It's supposed to be historically the worst of it. So every week that goes by and we don't have severe weather, that's a win. So this week has been a win. Let's say that. Let's keep it rolling. All right, recapping the forecast. 75 to 80 degrees this afternoon. Near 80 on Saturday afternoon. Near 85 on Sunday afternoon. All these days are mostly sunny. 80 to 85 on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And Thursday are like 85, 90 degrees. Thursday probably a little cooler than that. But still, pretty dang warm in the 80s. And then chance of showers and thunderstorms, especially Saturday and Sunday of next weekend. Thanks so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media at Wes Weather. Have a good one.